All right. Good evening, everybody. David E. Taylor, you're a piece of shit, and today you're a piece of shit just because you're a fucking liar, dude. Okay? David, what I have here, okay? Check this out. This is a script for a documentary we're doing. It's geared mostly around you, but the original name of it is Man of God Face to Face with Apostle David E. Taylor, but we're changing the name. We're not going to let the name out until later, but the release date is going to be September 6th, around Rosh Hashanah, around the next time that David is apparently going to try and run some fucking scam. Okay, because David, we know you always come out and try to scam people at that time around Rosh Hashanah. So David, I want you to know something about this. There's people that are off record right now that have been working diligently to make this happen, okay? And I'm not lying, guys. This is a script. Check it out. Look. Script. Okay. We have somebody already in the process that we just got the microphone to them today. They're getting it set up as we speak right now. We're doing some final touches on the script. Okay? The person that's doing this, you know who you are. Thank you. Thank you for all the hard work you've done on this. I won't mention who this person is, but they know who they are. So cheers out to you. David, this is going to fuck you. You're already fucked anyways. But this, David, look at this, dude. Look at this script. This is, and it's going to touch on David Koresh, People's Temple, on you, where there's stories, witness testimonies. People that we've talked to, David, are going in this documentary. See? And there's all kinds of good stuff in here, guys. So, with that, David, there is a documentary coming out about you. And this documentary, talking to a lot of people about it, there's people that have already come forward, not just to me, but to the person making the documentary, writing the script. Oh, we need to get this on Netflix and make money off of it. No, we're not about that here, okay, guys? This isn't about money for us. This is a civic and moral obligation and a duty to stop this sack of shit from scamming people. Has nothing to do with money for me. Never has, never will. Never. If David, dude, it's never going to end for you until you stop. You get that, right? This will never end for you. You need to give up your scam. Stop. Bring all your social media channels down, David, okay? Bring them down. Stop what you're doing. Somebody's getting deposed again. We already know that. I got the court case update, David. Somebody's going to get deposed again. And it's your corporate representative, which last time I checked on all the corporate records was Michelle Brannon. You switched everything out of your name into her name with all these quitclaim deeds and signed everything over to her. Everything. Nothing is in your name, David. Again, Michelle, David fucked you over. Okay? He sold you out. This was his plan all along. You have been the fall guy all along. But you're not going to realize that until you're fucking sitting in jail, and when your life goes by, you're going to be like, oh, fuck, why did I believe that guy? Well, you were believing the money, Michelle. That's what you're believing. You were believing he was an apostle and that he could do all these miracles. Michelle, David has never healed any fucking thing, let alone your shoulder for 6 months. You know, if he's such a great apostle, why didn't he heal your shoulder 6 months ago? So, again, David, documentary script. Sorry, guys. This is being worked on. The person working on it, I did meet up with them last night, actually. Met up with them for dinner, talked over the script. The person that's working on a script is extremely intelligent. David, I told you, dude, you can't fuck with this group, David. You cannot. We're going to fucking destroy your cult and any other fucking cult that probably wants to try to fuck with us. This is going to be the start of a lot of things for all these fucking religious scam prosperity ministers, churches, whatever you want to call them. This is the start of regulation right here. This right here. It's things like this that will start regulation. The right person gets a hold of this documentary, and they start seeing what's going on. Limitless, really, at that point. That would, after doing this for so long, David, what I'm going to start pushing for is legislation against people like you. I'll write my senators. I don't give a shit. And I will write them every fucking week. I will make sure they get a letter on their desk every week. And I will call them too. I will call my state representatives, all my district reps, everybody. That's what needs to happen ultimately with these churches, guys. Louis Longoria brought up a good point the other day in a chat too. Badass point. I thought it was fucking golden. If you're going to be a church, you should only be able to take in like $50 tithes maximum. You know? $50. And not even that. I think a fucking $20 tithe should be plenty for a church. That's all you can give. Basile George, David, kiss my ass. I'm going to go through a couple comments here. Basile George, you need socks to wipe your ass. Basile George, thanks for coming on the channel, man. Appreciate it. We're here. Man, we're here to stop this clown. That's what this group is about. New subscriber, El Jefe Dingy. El Jefe Dingy. I think you're from New Zealand, man. Thanks for coming on and subscribing, man. Appreciate it. I try to. This is my only social media outlet too, guys. So I try to interact with everybody, man. I really do. And I've met a lot of really cool fucking people, man. And it's fucking totally rad. We're all sharing this common cause, purpose to. I want to see David in jail. That's it. Jail. Once he's in jail, I can rest easy. Well, I'm resting good right now anyways, but to know that David is in jail that would be like the fucking topping on ice cream, man. Knowing that David's sitting in jail, cleaning somebody's fucking underwear in the toilet, probably, with fucking red cherry Kool-Aid lipstick all over your face. Looking like somebody's little fucking jail bitch. You would be a jail bitch, David. Good stuff. So this one was kind of about the documentary. Vicky, if you ever do watch this shows you what people with a motivation, a common purpose, common cause, when the right things fall into place, good things happen. Good things happen for the right reason. And what this group is doing, it will put a universal timestamp. This group is gonna put a timestamp in the universe. Not on like a spirituality level or anything, but when you bring a common good together, it's like the butterfly effect. If it's, you know how a butterfly flaps its wings, it'll cause a typhoon around the world, kind of thing. CM Cakes. Could their Zoom account be reported? If enough reports are filed about his use of Zoom to take advantage of people, I am sure Zoom will at least look into it and block them. I'm all about that, CM Cakes. I think we should definitely try that route too. I don't see why not. We're doing it on YouTube. I mean, does Zoom allow people like David to go on and fucking extort people and fucking beg and scam? Is that part of their disclosure that David's allowed to go on and use the platform for monetary gain to scam people? New subscriber, Adam Senna and Dane Cranberry. Thanks, guys. Appreciate having you here. Let's see here. You guys have been kind of spot on with your comments the last couple of days. Roy Rayburn, what about the money for the arena? Roy Rayburn, that... Sorry about that. Roy Rayburn, that arena will never happen. That money's spent. It's gone. Him saying that arena will happen is just a fucking bullshit lie. Another one of David's bullshit lies. He's trying to make himself bigger than what he really is, and he's... David, you're nothing, man, okay? Let's see. Louis Longoria, your comment got ghosted. YouTube is fucking ghosting a lot of your guys' comments, and they're the funniest fucking comments that are getting ghosted, and it sucks. Louis Longoria, how pathetic. Only Rolls Royce, his Twinkie eating ass, was gifted a Hot Wheels. Remember when he said he makes himself of no reputation, lying sack of shit. Yeah, so one of the channel followers, Lindy Cash, went on Facebook and fucking found that Rolls Royce, and it's on a fucking Exotic Cars Facebook page. So anybody who thinks David got this Rolls Royce, he's a fucking liar, man. I put a video up, man. David did not get that Rolls Royce, guys, okay? So anybody that's watching this who thinks David got that Rolls Royce, couldn't afford it. Full of shit. Jeff Morton, Michelle's opinion is a lie. Fuck yeah, it's a lie. Irie Dread, yeah, she fucked herself over, man. She did. She did. I told you, Michelle, you were about to get fucked over by David, and you don't believe us, man. But now here you are. You're most likely going to get fucked over by it. We've been watching this. The thing is, Michelle, is the fact that he had you sign all the paperwork. You're the fall guy, Michelle. You don't get it. You're going to go back to court. Conscious Cookie Monster. 10 seconds in and I'm a subscriber. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We've been on this guy for quite a while, man. There's a pretty big group here, not just this channel, but you see all the other channels out there that are, that are starting to follow this sack of shit. And this guy needs to be in jail, man. How can he just fucking not pay fucking taxes, scam the IRS, lie under fucking oath? That's what got me originally, guys, was the fact that what if you lied under oath? What would happen? Normal tax-paying citizen, not some sack of shit like David. Say you or I or, Eric Schumann, Irie Dread, Conscious Cookie Monster. What if you guys walked in a deposition just blatant, like clearly are fucking lying under oath? What would happen? What would happen to you? You'd probably go to fucking jail for contempt, right? You're fucking lying under oath. That's perjury. You're going to jail. But here, apparently it's okay for David to sit and lie under oath. And again, in the deposition, guys, the lawyers that are defending David aren't going to sit there. They're going to defend David. But at the same time, Colleen wasn't going to sit there and tell David, you're a fucking liar, because she can't do that. That would be against the whole degree of being a lawyer. She can't do that. All she can go in there and do is ask questions. The lawyers, what his lawyers should have done in the first fucking place is said, hold on, time out. We're going to go talk to my client out in the hallway. Probably what should have done is, you better start telling the fucking truth, or we're just going to go ahead and write a letter and be like, hey, we're not going to represent you because you're going to lie. And I did find out that one of the lawyers had walked off shortly after had walked off the case, because look at where it's at now, man. Look at where this is at now, David, because of the deposition. That deposition has uncovered your whole fucking scam and your whole fucking web of lies. And people like the channels have fucking dug up all your fucking lies, dude. I've called state authorities, David. I've called state authorities. I've made reports with both states, Missouri and Michigan. Fraud reports. I've done it all, David. I've done it all. Pretty much for the most part. And I'm sure a lot of the other channel followers have. I know some of the other channel followers now, David, are filing fucking tax fraud reports against you. I am. I'm going on vacation. I'm still going to fucking file tax fraud reports against you. I'll send them out anywhere I fucking am, David. And I will make sure that they get in the mail so the fucking IRS gets my tax fraud report like I said I was going to. Wiccan Goddess, your shirt is in the mail. Okay, and I wanted to put that out too about the shirts, guys. Okay, I've been getting a lot of requests for the shirts. The shirts are $40 each, flat out, okay? Flat rate, you can PayPal me. Once I get 10 shirts, I will put in an order because I get them at a better rate. I really do. So if you guys want shirts, it's got to be 10. I'm happy to do them, but you got to PayPal me. Okay, I don't have them on just hanging up. These are special order, okay? So if somebody wants them, they send me the money. Okay, that's how it works. They PayPal me. I email where I have them made. I put in the order, and they print them out for me. It's about a week and a half, 2 week turnaround right now, guys, because they're busy. Okay, I just mailed out Wiccan Goddesses. She's going to get one in the mail by Tuesday. It did take a couple weeks to get made, and I kept her informed the whole time, but hers is in the mail. Okay, so if you guys want the shirts, I don't just have them. I have to have them made. Okay, so if you want them, you have to PayPal me the money, and my PayPal link is in the description if you guys want them. Okay, and the mugs too. The mugs are for sale too, but it looks like a lot of people have been requesting the shirts. So if you want the shirts, that's fine. That's how it's going to work, though. That's the way it has to work. I feel it'd just be more efficient, really, to mail out 10 at a time than go and send out one. You know, this was kind of a test run, and so I want you. If you guys want the shirts, let me know. I'm happy to oblige, do anything I can to get them out to you. But this is how it has to work. Okay. It's been an idea. I really don't make a lot of money off of them. Maybe $3 or $4 on the shirt, guys. Okay. So if you think I'm making a shitload of money, I don't. It's merely an awareness thing. It's merely to show, like, if somebody sees this shirt and walks up to you, be like, hey, dude, you know, it's kind of an inside thing. So that's where I'm at with it. Whoever has one of these shirts is going to know what the fuck is up. So if you guys are interested, I'm happy to oblige and get you the shirts. But again, that's the process. That's how it's done. And that's the only way I can do it. Okay. Small scale. Money is not my goal here. Okay. So that's on that note. Let's see here. Jake commented, wonder if David was the one thumbs down. Imagine if he had an actual following to help him. He does. Jake, he has a following to help him and probably go through and watch all the videos and shit. But he also he's creating fake channels. He's trying to scam YouTube, basically. David wants to monetize his channel again and try and make money. But once we let YouTube know what's going on, and that David is ultimately running a scam on the channel again. So we're going to let YouTube know. Let me see if I have more comments here, then I'm going to kind of wrap it up here because I got some stuff to do before I go on vacation. Kennard Mock Jr. Start with selling all your houses and expensive cars and living the lavish lifestyle. Yep, that's how you join his cult. But you got to give all that shit to David. You got to give all that lavish shit to David. He's even asked for like fucking precious metals and bullion. You know, David, to say that you got some fucking bullion from Africa, you're fucking liar, dude. You never got any kind of fucking bullion. Oh, Chrissy Kelts. Yeah, you were saying you needed that shirt. I'm happy to get one out to you. Let me know. If anybody else, again, wants shirts, let me know. It's merely an awareness thing for me, guys. It's never been about the money. It never has been, never will be. Because when I die, you know, and it's not going with me, it's my fucking money, dude. Why do I give a shit about money? Money is materialistic, man. It really is. Is it nice to have? It's money buys nice things, yeah. But does money buy happiness? Fuck no, it doesn't buy happiness. You know what buys me happiness, David? This right here. Doing this. Letting people know about your fucking scam. Letting people know about how big of a piece of shit you really are. Letting people know that you're actually a false prophet scam artist. You're a compulsive scam artist, David. That's what you are. You are a fucking compulsive lying scam artist. To run this scam for 30 years, man, your head's got to be ready to fucking explode. Let's see. Wiccan Goddess, yeah, it does sound like it's going to be Michelle, but oh, how I'm still hoping it will be David. After all, he is the face of the business. Yeah, Wiccan Goddess, 100%. No doubt about that. But the thing is they're going to go after the people with the signatures. That's it. They're going to go after the paperwork. That's just the way. I think, you know, that's usually, you know, that's how they went after all the Nazis. They went after the signatures. Oh, whose name's on the paperwork? Oh, well, your name's right here, sir. Well, you must have been fucking responsible for this. That's just, I'm pretty sure how it's going to go down with Michelle. It's like her name is on all the shit. You know, they're going to want to go after her. But they also need to bring in David's dumb ass again, you know, and depose his stupid ass. Because David, you are part of this. You're part of the scam. You are the face. You are the face of the cult. You really are. You might not be the one handling all the money and all this other shit like Michelle says that Ashley is, but you are the face of this cult. You are responsible for what goes on there. Michelle is also responsible for what goes on there as well. So David, you guys, Michelle, again, we told you this was going to happen. We told you David was going to fuck you over. So get out. Somebody said what you should do is turn over, go to the local IRS office, okay? Michelle, this is what you should do. If you want to stay out of hot water, go to your local IRS office, okay? Surrender. Give up the house. Give up all the money you guys have scammed, okay? Give up all the money you guys are hiding from Harold Lewis in that case, okay? Give up all the stuff you know about David and just surrender and become state's witness. Become a witness in the case and not go to jail. And, you know, you could just throw everything at David and say, oh, you know, I didn't know. Just saying, Michelle, there's options for you. Shayla Hudson, you're back. Fuck yeah. Happy you're back. Don't let these sacks of shit fuck with you. They can't do anything to you, okay? Promise you that. They can't and nor they won't. Guarantee. Mark W. As a recent regular viewer and fan, I would say actually take David E. Taylor down, then start talking about the next guy, but do it in a way that keeps us in suspense where we aren't so sure where you're going next with this movement. You will probably gain stronger fans from that. I have my eye out on a few people, man. Mark Johnson, and thanks for being here with us too, man. The more people that know about this fucking clown, the better, man. And it's not just me, man. There's other people behind this that have been affected by these fucking con artist prosperity ministers. The guy writing this script right here, family members directly affected when he was a kid. So, David, you stirred up a lot of shit with people who witnessed their family members, okay, be scammed and conned and fucking manipulated out of every last fucking dollar by people like you. That's who's writing this right here. This documentary, that's who's writing this, David. Somebody that has very close ties to a fucking... was a victim, technically. A survivor. But at that age, you're a victim. You know? At that age, when you can't do anything, you become a victim. This person was voiceless at the time this was happening, but guess what? They have a voice now, David. And we're going to stop you, David. This group is going to stop you. Then we're going to go on to the next fucking piece of shit. That's our goal here. That's our goal. Anybody wants to join this, fucking come on board, man. The more the merrier. If you're out of states, if you're out of America, I get it. But this shit's happening right here in America. I get it that you have a right to believe in whatever you guys want. You absolutely do. But when the behavior becomes destructive, like David, you fit fucking Hassan's 7 fucking characteristics of a fucking destructive leader, okay? And anybody in this church, okay, of David's, go ahead and look up the 7 signs of a destructive leader. Apply them to David, right here, okay? David, fucking fathead. Ask Michelle. Okay, if you guys don't believe me, fucking ask Michelle. She is now somebody's getting deposed, okay, again. Again, about the documentary, guys. That's kind of what this was about. I was ranting a little bit too, reading your comments and stuff, and you know, you guys all say a lot of really fucking badass shit, you know? Papa Pete. The most sad thing about all this is that even if David was removed along with his cronies, David's followers would just find another person to replace him. That's exactly what happened after Waco. Okay. They are weak-minded people who are easily controlled and are easy prey for charismatic cult leaders. Yep, 100%. Fucking one with you there. That's not to say some can't wise up and change, but it takes many years to rewire their brains to accept they are abused and erase the brainwashing. Yes, Papa Pete. That's the amount of deconstructing they will need after getting out of this fucking religious cult. Years. Intense therapy. Years. Let's see here. Donna Babel, you mailed the fraud reports and watched the mailman take it. That's great. Yep, fuck yeah. Jim, beat down the power of the internet is amazing. How did you first hear about David? The deposition, I assume. When did your passion for taking him down start? You know, man, I think it started right when I seen him just fucking lie under oath, man. It really did. It upset me to see that he could just sit there and kind of just smug and, you know, make fucking shit at the camera like he was smarter than everybody in the room. And to know that he got off and fucking is still doing the same fucking bullshit, scamming people, manipulating mentally ill people. I have proof, guys. I do. I've talked to people through this. People have reached out to me, told me their stories, and they're fucking gut-wrenching, guys. They are. And I can't say anything for fear of these people that have come forward, like of what's gonna happen. That's what's up with everything right now. There's stories out there. Like I've been told, but I can't fucking say shit. So the documentary, September 6th, David. Okay, we're putting the final touches on it tonight. There's a couple of things that need to be worked on, and it's gonna go, guys. Vicky, this is something you could never do. You know why? Because you're too fucking greedy. You know that, right? That's why you could never accomplish this. Because you don't have the right mindset. The person that wrote this took 3 months out of their life to write this. Took time out of their life working on fucking school, work, everything to write this. So, kudos out to you. You know who you are. Without, you know, I'm glad that we had the chance to sit down and talk in person, and I did talk to this person. I met him, okay? Fucking nice guy, super brilliant, and even more personable. So, veteran like me, you know. So, David, the integrity here in this group, man, it's something that you'll never have. So, you guys, thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for following up, you know. Follow our Facebook page. We do have a Jam in My Cult Watch Facebook page where we post links, stories, you know, everything. Anybody wants to come out of a cult and is ready to share their story, or you need help, go to our page, and we have links posted there. There's a website called culteducation.com. You can always reach out there. There's resources there. So, with that being said, guys, I want to thank everybody. Cult Watch, Lord Pender, all the subscribers, everybody behind this movement, I guess is what you want to call it. You know, I hope